Hello, coming in. So we are here. We're going to do a new moon reading for the end of June going into July. So right now it's the Cancer moon, okay, which is very feminine, dealing with the intuition, the emotions, um, all the feminine qualities, okay, nurturing, kindness, um, what's the word? Like raising somebody up, okay? Uplifting, like all those things, okay? So we are going to start off. We're going to do a couple things. We have a 5-card reading, which is going to be pretty in depth, okay? Because this full moon, excuse me, this new moon is what's taking us into the last half of the year, okay? So summer solstice going into the full energy of the year now, okay? So let's see. We are going to take a quick look here. Moonology Manifestations. Let's see. What do we need to know when it comes to the moonology? What's the messages here with this moon? Cancer season. Excuse me. Not in. We're almost in. No, excuse me. We already are in Cancer season. Excuse me. Cancer season. Cancer new moon. Okay. So let's see. Some messages here. And again, we're just going to be taking the energies of the cards, okay? Yep. Last quarter moon in Cancer. Take a breather, okay? So, this isn't coming up just yet, but that will be coming up here next week. We're going to be into the last quarter moon, okay? So, it's going to let us know at that point we could take a breather, all right? But right now, we still need to be like doing all these things that's going to help us call in all the things that we want for this last half of the year, okay? So, I'm not going to do it on this video, but I might do it on the next one for the new moon tips, tricks, and little things that you can do, okay? Because the new moon energy is really strong to call in change, okay? So this is good. Anything else from the Moonology? And we'll do one Astro Oracle card as well to get the energy. Okay. Alright. Where'd it go? Alright, interesting. So, this fell out. This come out Leo season. So, Leo is after Cancer. So, it's the first quarter moon of Leo. So, it's letting us know this next month is going to be really important. Telling us to be humble. Okay. And then look. Know you are loved. This is dealing with Libra season, which is further down. Libra is more in September and October. Okay? So at that point, you will be reaching a certain pinnacle, certain height. Okay? Interesting. Now, the Astro Oracle. Let's see. What's the messages with the Astro Oracle for us for this Cancer season? Into June, going into July. That's way too many. Message, okay. Ooh, perfect. The sun. So it's letting us know bright energy is coming our way. The sun is definitely the source, okay? Whereas the moon is the feminine, the sun is the masculine. So you've got to have both, right? So it's wanting us to step into the sun energy, okay? Taking charge, moving forward. Real good. I like it, okay? Now, let's go into, we're going to go into the 5 card with the Quantum Oracle, which I really like the Quantum Oracle to use because it's like plain English, right? It's not as many signs and symbols as the regular tarot, okay? But let's take a look. So this one says, for the new moon in Cancer, question 1, how are we showing up for the ones that we love the most? Interesting. Number 2, how are you nurturing your truest self? Number 3, how are you being nurtured by others? Number 4, how can you show up more deeply? And number 5, what's the way that you can connect with or ask for what you need from others? Pretty deep. So let's take a look. So let's see. This one, I don't like to bend this deck. It's so hard already. Alright, so how are you showing up for the ones you love the most? Oh, interesting. This came right out. Well, we'll clarify it. So it's saying you go back and forth with them. The people that you love the most, sometimes they feel like you still go back and forth with them. They don't know if you love them or if you don't. Or it could just be like you giving up a really like nonchalant attitude to people. Let's see. Clarify this. Back and forth energy here when it comes to showing up for people. Yes. This could be dealing with the family. So, could be like you have been distant from your family. Could be like you come around but you don't stay long. Or, it's a vague energy here when it comes to family. So, interesting. Oops. So, in a way, that is some people that are possibly on your mind, or they are on, you're on their mind, or they are on your mind. Okay? Now, let's see. How are we nurturing our true self? So we haven't really been, because this is in the reverse. So saying that we need to be more creative, we need to step out and do more, get a hobby, do some things that is not just so much like work, saying you need to have some type of other things here, creative endeavors, okay? So let's see, clarify. How else are we showing up? How else are we showing up? Uh-oh, and this fell. Okay, interesting. So we might be in a place where we haven't been trusting our intuitions either. And that fell on the family. So it could be you have a certain notion that you're supposed to do something with your family or for your family and you've been ignoring it. Or you've been in a position where you have been doubting yourself based off of what other people might be telling you. So that's not showing up in our truest self. They want us to be hopeful, be optimistic, all of these types of things. All right. So we kind of, let's see, not doing that well so far. Now, how are you being nurtured by others? Okay. So another card fell out in the reverse. So it can be saying like people don't know how to connect with you because this fell on this back and forth. They don't know if you're going to be able to be approached, if you're going to be wanting to talk, if you're going to be antisocial. This could be, and these are both intention cards. So, yeah, could be that you're lacking nurture from people because you're not being available, you're not connected within yourself or with others. Interesting. Now, let's see. Anything else? Uh-oh. That's funny. Look what fell out. Playing it safe. Yes. For instance, you don't trust people. You want to be left alone most of the time. Uh, you're missing a lot of things that's going on in life, in the world, because of this like attitude that you might have. And this is another intention. So let's look at that. Anything else here when it comes to how we may be nurtured by others or how we can nurture ourselves better? Oh, okay. And that's what we're talking about. The loving woman. So you need to be loving yourself much more, treating yourself much more like a queen, doing things that make you feel connected with the universe, with the earth, that type of thing. Could also be dealing with connecting with your animals, your mother, your plants, your garden, all this stuff. It's going to help you get more in tune. Because right here, she is like unbothered. She does not want to be bothered at all. She isn't thinking about nothing. Okay? But this could be the same lady when she gets happy within herself. Interesting. Okay, let's move on. Number 4. What's a way that you could show up more for others, more deeply? What else can we do to show up more deeply? Those came out, so we're going to go with it. Interesting. Okay, so we got fragmented energy. So like we said before, people, they don't know how to take you sometimes. So that could be because you are giving off like scattered brain energy. Okay, so a way for you to get more connected, of course, is to ground yourself, be more in tune, be more focused, be more present for other people. Okay, interesting. Okay, also says family, friends, and guides. So, of course, connecting more closely with these people, right? Because the guides are in the spirit. The family and the true friends and the true family are going to be connected to you spiritually. They're going to understand you. You guys will be able to connect on certain levels, all right? That is more of the light, okay? And then guess what else came up? The loving man, okay? So again, it could be somebody that's wanting to come forward towards you. Can be somebody that you're dealing with. They may start coming in with a more softer energy, a more, you know, kind-hearted, compassionate energy going forward, which would be good. Or this could be you. So you would be changing your demeanor towards people. You might start coming around more. You might start, you know, helping out or being a part of the crowd. Okay? Interesting. And then last but not least, what's a way that you can connect with or ask for more of what you need? So what's the way that we can connect more or ask for what we need? Oh, so this definitely is saying a couple things. Could say that you need to get more in the victim mentality where you need to actually ask for help or let people know more what you're going through, right? Okay? Or if you have had this type of attitude where you were needing attention, needing somebody, and you didn't have it, you know, that could be why you have distance yourself, right? So it could be either way, right? So if you're the type who doesn't ask for much or you choose to be secluded, it's saying you need to start opening up more and talking about things, right? And of course, if you've already been in the victim mentality, it's saying also time to come out of that so where you can shake it off and actually go outside, okay? Interesting. Anything else? How we can connect more or ask for what we need? Ah, yes. So it's about revealing your hidden motivations or revealing really what's in your heart or really the things that matter to you. Let people like get to know you more. Interesting. And again, that's the intention card too. So we got a lot of intentions. So for ourselves, right? The very first one was about us going back and forth when it comes to dealing with people. Okay. The second one here was when people are trying to approach us, they don't know if we are who we say we are, if we're real, if we're fake. They don't know if they can talk to us or if we're going to push them away. Then we had playing it safe, how you felt about people and how you felt about interacting and getting out there. And then we have the hidden motivations that we need to reveal so that we can build better connections and better bonds with people. Okay, and that's definitely could be talking about family again, friends, and that was the other card over here, which was the family, the friends, and the guides are who is wanting to connect more with us. Okay, so that was pretty interesting. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's see what else that we have available. Okay, we'll just end out with one of the cosmic messages. So let's see. Anything else? What else do we need to know for the night with this new moon energy? Now, I don't know if you are in an area that it has rained, but if you have been. It's really good energy to get the rain water from the new moon, okay? You can do a lot of intentional work with it, of course. You're not going to drink it, okay? But some people do. I'm not doing that, but I do work with it. So, let's see. What's the message? Also, another quick tip, if you are wanting to call in things to your life, you can write your list of your intentions that you want, and then you're going outside and you will burn this list, say your prayers, and burn this list to a pope, okay, for your intentions. Look, and that's it. Focus on your goals. Love you.